children of all ages. Without further ado, allow me to introduce to you, I am the beautiful bald sensation, NWA Atlanta's feature presentation. I am Encore Jack Edwards. And his opponent from Tampa, Florida, weighing 217 pounds, Callaway.
Big Chad, Zach Edwards here, taking on Colt Callaway. We've seen Callaway here with some good matches of late against Tyson Dean. Zach Edwards actually won a match cleanly here a couple weeks ago. First match without holding tights or anything like that. So his wrestling skills are improving. He's able to win on his own merits.
Absolutely.
Hitting a combo facebuster neck breaker here to finish off the match up here 3 weeks ago.
It was an impressive move, yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Step to the foot there, breaks the hold, reverses the hold there on Colt Callaway. Let's see what we got here. Callaway off the ropes into an arm drag. Edwards sending him got a roll up of some sorts. Wow, that was quite unique there. I hadn't seen that move before. Callaway with some high offense there, a huge arm drag there out of Callaway out of the corner. And Zach Edwards is in the corner there. Takedown there from Callaway. Going to fly, swim over there on front, get the front face off on Zach Edwards. Shoot, I can't even keep up with the speed of this matchup at this point. This is crazy. Edwards with some shoulder blocks into Callaway. Not often you see someone faster than Callaway in the or faster than Zach Edwards in the matchup here. But Edwards in the corner there, took a shot right to the head, and Callaway looked like he's going for a bulldog, but that didn't matter. Edwards fell on his own. I'll tell you what, might have been knocked a little loopy there from the corner work. Huge clothesline there from Callaway going for the far leg. Looked up there, a 2-shot there, a 2 count.
And his bow tie came
Edwards' bow tie came off. Referee quick enough to pick it up so it doesn't get used. Edwards does love his bow ties. Drop kick there as Edwards comes off the ropes. This might be all here. Quick pin. Edwards pushing him off in the face.
I don't see Colt Callaway as a bow tie wearing guy.
Oh, absolutely not, but I wasn't saying that he was going to use it. Edwards will use anything he can to get something going. Callaway with a clothesline there. Edwards went into the ropes and was stunned, but he turned around and Callaway was right there on top of him. Edwards outside the ring here now trying to regroup. Out there with his people now. The fans, as he always does that. Fan favorite of the kids is one Zach Edwards. Edwards was shot there. Oh, jeez. Huge shot there. As Callaway's under the ring apron there. The drapery that hangs under the ring there. So Edwards able to lift that up while he came in for a baseball slide and get him under there. Let's see if he gets a cover here going for the far leg. 2 count there from the referee.
That was good whereabouts by Zach Edwards on the outside there.
Self-aggrandizing as always. Zach Edwards saying beautiful when he should stay on the attack. I'll tell you what, he could benefit a little bit from Kurt Kilgore's mentorship. Be a little bit more attack-minded when he's in the ring instead of trying to pose for the audience and, sing his own praises here.
Well, maybe
Let's see here.
2 weeks of War Games, he'll be able to get some of that Kurt Kilgore knowledge.
Kilgore may not be much of a manager when it comes to that matchup. He's in this match.
That's right. That's right.
You know, that's one thing he's got to worry about, being in there as a wrestler for the first time in a long time.
About that.
Absolutely.
Don't let that get by you, because you have 5 legit wrestlers: Fry Daddy, Marvelous Marco, Andy Anderson, Payne, and Bill the Butcher in the ring. Zach Edwards now putting that bow tie back on. Got it out of the referee's pocket. This is what we're talking about. He's just not focused on winning this matchup here, and he honestly, on his own skill level, everything, he could do something like that and win the match, but he goes out and has to cheat to win a matchup because he's just not staying focused. Chin buster there from Callaway. See if this turns the tide of the matchup here, sending Edwards into the ropes. Reversal from Edwards. Callaway into the ropes here. Huge knee to the stomach. Let's see. Another shot to the stomach there. Another one to the midsection. Shots right there, grabbing the hair. See, that's what I'm talking about. A bunch of knee lifts and everything like that. Great wrestling technique, and then a pull of the hair gets Colt Callaway right to the ground, right to the mat.
And then showboating around. You need to make sure you take control of what you're doing.
Absolutely, but you know, going after that bow tie and realizing he was missing it and making that the focus for a few seconds. Really, if this young man had remained focused in this matchup, this match might be over at this point. On the ground there. Looks like he's got a foot on the ropes now for leverage. Referee's down looking for a submission there. Waiting to see if Callaway, who can't hardly breathe into this situation, hearing to see if he quits there. Edwards now with the foot on his rope again. Callaway definitely, you could tell he's feeling the pressure every time Edwards puts his foot up on the rope. Callaway screaming here. Referee did see his foot on the ropes here, asking for him to break the hold now. Referee now arguing with Edwards. I guess Edwards arguing with the referee at this point.
The ropes were in his way.
Ropes were in my way.
They haven't moved.
Nope. Huge scoop slam there. Edwards into the ropes for momentum. Leg drop right over the upper chest and throw to Callaway. After that chokehold, he's going to have some trouble getting air. Surprised you didn't see a 3 count there, Chad.
It was close. But Callaway had some wherewithal with where he was, so he was able to kick out.
Been impressed with this young man. I tell you what, he's had some really good matches here in NWA Atlanta. And backslide there for Edward Callaway. 2 count there. Surprised to not see any of Zach Edwards' War Games teammates out here for this matchup. But I know that they have a big 6-man tag matchup coming up here in our main event this evening, and they're going to be focused on that. We're going to have the main event this evening is going to be Tradition, the BFFs, and Tyson Dean, the NWA Georgia Tag Team Champions and the NWA Georgia Heavyweight Champion, are going to take on the team of Bill the Butcher Payne and Marvelous Marco here this evening. Edwards with a roll up there now. Callaway able to kick out after 2.
It'll be good to see that match, too, because I believe it's the first time that Marco's been able to team up with his partners at War Games, Payne and Bill the Butcher.
That's true. Now, we're not going to see a traditional tag match out of the War Games match. It's pretty much organized chaos. You'll have all 10 men inside the cage, and it's kind of everything goes until somebody gets pinned or submits.
Right.
It's not a typical cage match where you got to escape. It's a pinfall or submission match. It is meant to solve feuds. Oh, sunset flip there into a pinfall combination. Forearm right to the head of Zach Edwards, another forearm to Edwards. Callaway has a hit of steam here now. Let's see if he can reverse this trend here and catch up some back elbow off the second rope. High flying move there from Callaway. Callaway's got to catch his breath here, pulling his hair out of his face. That's a problem Adler doesn't have. Huge swinging neck breaker there. This might be all. 2 count there as Edwards was able to kick out. Callaway going into the corner. Edwards both knees up to the chest of Callaway. Going for a double axe handle there is Edwards. Callaway with a shot there, and Zach Edwards completely flips. After that shot there, 2 count there.
So close.
Edwards is in a bad way here. I have to see if Callaway can keep up his momentum. Edwards ducks out of the elbow, back elbow there. Face buster there. Let's see if Edwards has enough to get the pinfall. That wasn't that finisher we saw, but it was a similar move there. The fans chanting Colt's name here, trying to get some momentum on Colt's side. Tell you what, this young man's turned into a fan favorite here. We haven't heard this type of reaction. Clothesline is Callaway tries to get up. Edwards, Callaway roll over there, reversal. Edwards able to get out of that 2 count there. Callaway with a backbreaker. Huge facebuster there from Callaway. Let's see if this is it. Callaway getting that leg hooked. Oh, man, almost. Almost there from Callaway.
That was a neck breaker to a face.
Yes, absolutely. Yep. Yeah. Edwards over there going for his kick to the face here. Looked like he was able to block it a little bit after that. Both of these men is quite hot in here. Both of these men are quite. It's a lot of perspiration on the ring here, so you see a lot of slipping sometimes when you get it this hot. But these guys are giving their all here, and you can definitely see it on the faces of these men. They are worn out at this point. Edwards with a chokehold right in the corner there, pushing Colt Callaway's head right back over the turnbuckle. Sending him into the far corner here, the near corner, excuse me. Callaway able to block the move there. Edwards, the veteran there, able to wait. Callaway with a huge kick to the head. Edwards is down to see if Callaway's got enough energy in him to get that leg hooked and for a pinfall. Oh, another 2 count. I think if he had been able to hook the leg, that might have been 3 there.
Absolutely.
Fans behind Callaway here expecting that to be a 3 count, but that wasn't the case here. Edwards with a shot to the stomach here. Huge elbow right at the top of the head of Callaway as he's kneeled down there. Edwards going for a scoop slam. Callaway in the corner. Edwards going up. Looks like a high-risk maneuver. Going to the second ropes. Oh, Callaway able to get the boots up right into the face of Zach Edwards. Let's see if he can take advantage. Callaway going up and pick up there. Let's see. Edwards, hold on. Callaway going for a modified crab. Looks like an ankle lock sort of. Yeah, got a crab there. A submission hold. Edwards is a couple of feet away from the ropes. Let's see if Callaway can get him a little bit further to the center of the ring. We may have a submission here. Fans chanting tap, 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 tap. Zach Edwards almost tapping here. Callaway pulling him to the center of the ring. Edwards was on the verge of tapping here. He's saying no, 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 no. Edwards almost tapping. Let's see. He's going to crawl the ropes here. Let's see if he can get to it and break the hole. Referee right there.
Wow.
He breaks the hole, able to get to the ropes and break the hole. But what damage has happened now? Let's see if Edwards is able to even get up to a vertical base. Has enough in him to kick the knee of Colt Callaway. Even on his bottom, he's able to get some offense in on Callaway.
Right in the face.
Callaway going in. Not a veteran move on Callaway's part, but certainly here's that face buster there we saw from Edwards. This might be all here. Wow. Huge maneuver there out of nowhere. That face buster. Wasn't able to hit the neck breaker into the face buster, but the face buster nonetheless sends Callaway to the mat for the 1, 2, 3. And Zach Edwards, second clean victory in a row. No shenanigans from Zach Edwards. We might see some legitimacy in Zach Edwards' career at this point. And who knows, the 5th member, the afterthought of the tradition team at War Games, may be the key to them winning. I tell you what, impressive couple of weeks from Zach Edwards here. Be very interested to see what happens out of this here. And Callaway is out. You finally see him moving here, and he's getting a little bit of his air back after that. But Zach Edwards absolutely victorious here this evening. Very interesting dynamic going into this tag team match, going into this War Games matchup here. We'll be back after this here.